Dinaledi says hello.
Yeah. Coffee's here. Oh, yes.
So happy.
Awesome.
Oh, it's so cold.
So hey, which Digify Pro cohort were you in?
I was in the Digify Pro Online 1.0. Yeah, so that was me. It's completely online. We didn't go anywhere. So all we did was we did all our projects online. Our lectures were online. So yeah. What about you?
Oh, it was the same on my side. I was in cohort 13. Everything was also online. I think the only thing that we kind of did, and luckily for us that time during the pandemic, I think things have just been alleviated just a bit more, so we're actually able to come together as a cohort and take like pictures. Obviously, you know, the program very assisting in terms of being able to give us pictures, because they wanted us to take professional pictures that we're going to put in our CVs and stuff, use on our LinkedIn profiles. So they just said pull through, we're going to have a photographer to take pictures, and then we got to take a few group photos, and actually we even did lunch afterwards, so that was actually nice to do. So move from like people who talking online to actually physically talking online.
Meeting them face to face.
Yeah.
And then Dinaledi, how long have you been? Because I just started, but I know you've been there for quite a while. I just don't know how long.
Yeah, it's almost 2 years being with Dinaledi. It's been such a great experience. Obviously started like 2 years ago in November. So Dinaledi, I got into it, obviously you see the job posts, people were telling me, hey, apply for this, try it out, and I did that, and it was here. And I think another great thing about it is also just seeing Digify Africa use the training that they already give you. So you go from being a pro, and then now there's the Dinaledi program, and it's just like, no, we are for the product that we give out. So it's been really amazing.
I think that's pretty cool. The fact that from Digify Pro we get to, everything that we learn from there, we get to apply as stars, you know, in Dinaledi. So I think that's pretty cool. I get what you're saying. Like, I've only been there for like a couple of months, and you can already see, there's cohesiveness. There's like a family unit that's already there. You guys are like, it's a tight-knit group, so I appreciate that.
No, we definitely are bringing about one of the values, obviously, that are there for Digify Africa. Obviously, we want communication, we want there to be the whole team thing, that we support one another, and obviously Dinaledi is a team just with just so many stars in it, and we just to become one bigger star of a team. So it's a really great program. I mean, you've seen this with training. I know that you've been here for one of the trainings. I can tell you that it's been like, I think like 4 or 5 trainings that I've been in, which have been so amazing. The program just allows you to see different things. Obviously you have the work, the day-to-day, us working in the same team. We work for Wonderman Thompson, so we doing the day-to-day with them, and even though we are Digify Africa employees, being able to work with another company and see how they do everything they've done, and also the learnings of Digify Pro, you know, even though it was like an intense 8 to 10 week program, like that comes and shows whenever we are sent tacticals and they're like, hey, can you do this? The turnaround time is within 2 days. We're able to put that through because that's what the program also showed us as we're learning. So it's really amazing to have been in Digify Pro, and also just seeing other alumni is doing so well, not only just with us, with working with Wonderman Thompson. I know I've seen people working in big agencies and doing amazing things, whether it's still working with Digify Africa or even with us, moving on. There's some people who are fully Wonderman Thompson employees. I know other people who are in Joe Public. It's just like really amazing to see like the great things that people are doing. Others even not even going to other parts of like UX design and stuff, and you know, just taking it to another level. So it really is amazing to see all these people do all these different great things.
Yeah, I like what you said. I like what you said about people going out branching out into like different career paths. like when I started coming into Digify Pro, like before I came in through a friend, so I had no idea what it actually meant to be, you know, a young person in the digital marketing industry. What does it look like? And then I did my research, also did some courses by myself before coming into Digify Pro. And then when I got in there, I was like, sure, this is actually cool, because it's that sense of community that I feel like it makes it easier, you know, for the learning and the developing, for you to actually, you know, I don't know how to put it, be more comfortable with the innovations that are happening outside of, you know, our personal lives, you know. So I think that's pretty cool. The fact that we are still, like you're saying, the training that's still happening, the fact that still happens right now at Wonderman and with Dinaledi, I'm really happy about that. I'm still learning, applying the skills that I've learned at Digify Pro. It's mind-blowing, man.
It really is mind-blowing, and I think the support of being able to do training with people who are in their field, because I mean, in Digify Pro there's just so much information being condensed in so many weeks that, you know, it takes time to just filter through that information as like when you're done with the program. But being able to actually spend time on one topic per se all at one time within a month, that's been really amazing. And you know, it's just like really crazy, because like going into digital marketing, that wasn't necessarily something I was looking into when I was younger. And at times I wish I kind of have done that. Like had I taken like 1 or 2 courses while I was in university, that would have been like so great. But I'm just happy that the opportunity was there. The fact that the Digify Pro program is a whole free program is just like so amazing, and we're here doing amazing things. Like, nah, man, it's really amazing to be at Digify Africa.
You mentioned that you wanted to be a psychologist before actually jumping into it.
Yeah, so like I feel like with the pandemic, one of the pros with the so many cons that did come with it is that it just gave opportunity to try new things. And you know, I had a family friend who said, hey, you should try this program, it's for free, it's just for 10 weeks, and you know, there's a chance you might get a job out of this. And you know, during the pandemic and having nothing to do, it's just like, why not? And I think that's the great thing about, as I said, the pro that came from the pandemic was being able to be like, definitely, why not? What's the most bad thing that can happen from here? That I come out with like a good knowledge of something else, and I'm a digital marketer. Wow, like you understand? So you know, that's been amazing. And I know you also started off with law. Now you're here.
Now I'm here. It's complete like career swap. I like, and the thing is, I feel like we both didn't expect it to happen. Well, it was not in our plans, but then the pandemic kind of showed us like the reality of what the employment environment looks like, especially for us young people. You see, so the industry really it's growing, and I feel like Digify Africa, Digify Pro as a whole is capitalizing on that, and I'm here for it, man. I'm so happy to have come from the program and to be able to speak about it, you know, with other young people, and to provide like a platform, or to provide like a, how can I say, like to be like
a stepping stone.
Yeah, you know, with the guys, there's more that you can do outside of, you know, being in the classroom and studying and whatever that they tell you to do at home, you know. Branch out, be creative, you know, think outside of the box.
And I think another great thing about the whole Dinaledi program is that you don't even have to have experience. That they take you just as you are with the education. And another great thing with Dinaledi is that it doesn't only just take our Digify Pro people, is that it takes also other great people. If you're a candidate and you're interested, then they definitely were taking you, and obviously with whatever you have learned, obviously you need to know digital marketing, but they definitely are not picky about your experience. They're just like, oh, okay, come through and let's train you and let's build you to the person that you can be, and show you what more great things that there are in your career, you know. So it's been really amazing. I know that even though I've studied psychology, that I can still mix both digital marketing and psychology together and still do greater things, which I'm also really interested in doing in the future. And it's just, man, it's just really amazing. And you know, I just like to say big ups to Digify Africa for doing this.
Dinaledi says